Hey there, it's Mary. I'm just going to show you a few things you need to know about filling out a unit planner for your summer class. Let me get off the screen and show you what to do. If you have any questions about this, please come and ask me or send me an email. So what we're going to do is get you to the portal first. So log on as your regular Severn login. I'm logged in over here. It says faculty. Go to your groups over here and click on professional development. It should open up. Try again. Okay, professional development. And then under topics, click there, and you will see one of the units is summer leader preparation. So let's click onto that. And the two documents that I'm going to go over with you are the sample workshop planner completed. That's the fully completed document. And here's the blank one that you're going to use. So I just want to run through some things to do to get ready for your class. All right, so the planner's loading. As you prepare, we'd like you to fill this out about a week or two before you start your class. So you're going to basically fill out an outline for us. Before you start your class, also there are a couple reminders. Please email your participants with reminders about where to show up, when to show up. Send this like 3 days before the class starts so people are on the same page and they don't forget to come to class. Ask them to bring lunch, bring a sweatshirt or something because sometimes it's cold in the labs or wherever your classroom is. The time for the course should be 9 to 3:30, both days if you have 2-day class, 1 day, just same day time. You're going to have them work on something while you're in your class. So have them think before they show up about what they want to work on, what they need to bring, if they need to bring any material or equipment or any resources from classes, that kinds of things. So they should have that all with them when they show up at 9 o'clock. Please look and see if you can find a video, maybe a TED Talk or something. We're trying to increase the engagement level. You know, we know it's all great for the students, but it's actually good for teachers too. Please pick a thinking routine that you want to use. If you're not sure about thinking routines or you want a little bit more information, please stop by, talk to me, talk to Julia or Lise. We have books that have thinking routines in them, or you can just say, hey, I need one for this spot. What would you recommend? All right. So here's the meat and potatoes. Please type in your course title, the date that you're teaching, the teachers, that would be you and if you have a colleague, and participants, just put your students' names. That would be the other teachers that are coming to your class. Put them in there. And start thinking about what your understanding goals. What are your essential questions? What are your most important items that you want teachers to understand when they finish with your class? This, of course, is backwards design. We're trying to figure out what's the most important thing for them to learn, and we'll make sure that they learn that when we build the outline for our class. Next thing to take a quick look at is this this outline of a little list of major topics that you may include in your project. We have some standards that are kind of like through lines that we use for courses that we create for the Summer Institute. We want to make sure that everybody has a number of these in their courses. You don't have to have every single one, but we would like you to have a good number of them. So you're going to build an outline of your class, and then you're going to come back and you're going to check this list here and say, is my workshop research-based? Have I done research on how other people are doing this? And can I include that as something that I've done to prepare for my class? So if you did do research and you found out other good, best practices kinds of things, these often go hand in hand. Go ahead and include that number that corresponds with the standard over here in this area of your outline. Is what you're teaching reflected in the school culture? Are you talking about character or conduct or something like that? Is your approach to teaching innovative? Are you doing something new for you or for other people in your class? That's great. Number 5 is inspires self-reflection. And by this we mean, are the teachers stopping to think about their personal practices and how they teach, how they work with students, and is it going to help them think a little more deeply about how and what they do? Does your class have some real life applications, or are teachers just doing the same old things that are not tied to real life? Is your workshop collaborative? Are people working together? We certainly would love to see that. Is it customized, meaning can teachers pick and choose what they do, and can they customize it for themselves. And finally, do you provide choices for your teachers so that they can choose how and what and when they learn things, and what works for them and what doesn't work for them? So these would all be little numbers that you would report over here in the standards integrated column. The rest of this outline is simply a document that you would say, oh, at 9:15 we're going to move on to the video that I picked out, or at 10 o'clock we're going to have time to work. So we need a little framework of how you map out your time. Over here you can include any kind of notes or links, or if you have like web pages that you're using and you want to put them in there, you should be able to teach your whole class off of this workshop. And if, God forbid, you were out sick the day that your class was supposed to be happening, maybe somebody could still work with your class. Finally, we want to make sure that all teachers have some kind of personal reflection built into their workshop. So they need to stop, slow down, think about the way they teach, what they taught, what they teach, how this is going to change what they do next year, something that would be some reflection about this personal. And you'll also get a document from us that's a little questionnaire asking the teachers to give you some feedback on your workshop. Don't forget about using protocols or thinking routines. If you need help, be sure to ask us, and feel free to any sort of questions you have about completing this form. We'd love to hear about it. Don't forget also, I'm going to go back up here, that there is on the faculty page on this Summer Institute Workshop Leader Prep page, there's a sample of this form that's already filled out. This is for a class Julia and I taught last summer. So you can kind of see how much information. We actually had 6 questions, our understanding goals for our teachers, and we mapped out how we were going to spend our time. You can see we had it in about 10 to 15 minute increments. We actually built in something from the summer reading, Tony Wagner, Make It Stick. And we gave plenty of time for people to work. I don't think we can overemphasize how much people enjoy having the time to work. All right? Have a great day, and thanks for coming to watch this movie.